Ever found yourself scrolling for hours, knowing there's something important you should be doing instead? That project, due tomorrow. That email you've been avoiding. That decision you keep putting off. Why is it that despite knowing better, we still get stuck in that cycle of delay? Is it laziness or something deeper? What if I told you that science has revealed something surprising about procrastination? That it's not about poor time management at all, but about how we manage our emotions. And today, we're exploring why procrastination isn't a character flaw. It's a human emotional response. Understanding this is your first step toward breaking free. Here's the truth. Procrastination is not a time management problem. It's an emotional regulation problem. When researchers studied procrastination, they discovered people don't put things off because they're lazy. They do it to avoid uncomfortable feelings. Think about what emotions arise when you face that task you've been avoiding. Anxiety about not doing it perfectly. Boredom at the thought of tedious work. Fear of failure. Frustration about not knowing where to start. Whatever the emotion, your brain has one priority: make the discomfort go away. And the quickest solution? Avoid the task altogether. As Doctors puts it, procrastination is the prioritization of short-term mood repair over long-term goals. This creates what researchers call the emotional avoidance loop. First, you face a task that triggers negative emotions. You seek relief through avoidance, maybe by checking social media. This brings temporary relief. Soon, guilt returns. Now worse because you're behind schedule. These intensified feelings make the task even more aversive, and the cycle continues. From a brain perspective, it's a battle between your emotional center, wanting to avoid discomfort, and your planning center, knowing the task needs completion. Research shows that failures in emotional regulation predict procrastination better than personality traits like conscientiousness. It's not about discipline, it's about handling feelings. According to Piers Steele's research, we're more likely to procrastinate when a task seems difficult, the reward feels distant, the task holds little personal value. But there's good news. Studies show people who approach themselves with kindness rather than criticism procrastinate less. Why? Because self-compassion creates emotional resilience, making it easier to face difficult emotions instead of avoiding them. Here are 3 research-backed techniques to break free. 1. Reframing. Instead of viewing a task as torture, this report will be miserable. Reframe it as an opportunity. This report lets me demonstrate my expertise. This simple perspective shift can significantly reduce the urge to procrastinate. 2. The 2-minute rule. Commit to just 2 minutes of focused work. Beginning is harder than continuing, and momentum often carries you forward once you start. 3. Emotion labeling and self-compassion. Identify the specific emotion. I'm feeling anxious about making mistakes. Then speak to yourself with kindness. This is difficult. Many people struggle with tasks like this. I'll be kind to myself and try again. Research shows this approach reduces the shame that often fuels further procrastination. When you feel the urge to procrastinate, pause and identify the specific emotion. Reframe how you're thinking about the task. Apply the 2-minute rule. Just start. When negative emotions resurface, label them specifically. Throughout, treat yourself with the same kindness you'd show a friend. Procrastination isn't a character flaw or laziness. It's a human attempt to manage difficult emotions, something we all experience. By recognizing these emotional drivers and using these strategies, you can begin breaking free from this cycle with greater ease and less self-judgment. If you found this helpful, please like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments which technique you'll try first. Remember, be kind to yourself. Your emotions matter, and understanding them is the first step toward change.